going to have a look at converting hexadecimal numbers into denary numbers. So I'll put our denary numbers here. Initially it's easy because they're exactly the same, because they're all in the ones column, so we're just going to go straight down there. Now A is the equivalent of 10, B 11, 12, 13, scroll that slightly, 14 and 15. Now it starts to become a little bit more difficult when we've got the others here, so I'm just going to resize this a little bit so that we can see our numbers slightly clearer, and then let's have a look at these. You can do this in your head, you can do this on paper, but just to save time I'm going to call up the calculator, just clear everything on there. So let's have a look at how we can go with this. So we're going to start off with our 16s column, so we're going to put in 16 times 3. That gives us 48, so let's add that to the memory and just keep that for the time being. Okay, and then we've got E. Now we know from what we've just done there that E is 14, so we can get back the memory, add 14, and that is going to give us 62. Have a look at this number. So it looks more difficult because it's a bigger number, but it's not any more difficult than what we've just done here. So we're going to start with the highest place value that we've got, which is 16. So we're going to go 16 times 9. So that gives us 144. And then in this column we've got A. Well, we know that A is 10, so let's just add 10 onto that. So that gives us 154. So let's just put that in there. Have a look at our next one here then. So let's get the calculator up and we'll clear everything there. So we're starting here with A. Again, we know that A is 10 and it's in the 16s column, so that's going to be 10 times 16, which is 160. D is 13, so let's add that onto the 160 to give us 173. Now we're going into much bigger numbers because we're now going into our third place value. It's exactly the same, nothing changes, so we're going to go 256 times 3, and I'm going to put that one in the memory now, and then we'll clear this. So E is 14, so we're going to go with 16 times 14, 224. Let's add that to the memory as well and clear the calculator here, and then we've just got 2. So if I bring back up the memory, add 2, 994. And then let's have a look at our final number, which is again much bigger, so I'm going to clear the memory there and clear the rest of the calculator. So we've got 2 in the 4096 column, so 4096 times 2. Let's put that into the memory. We don't have anything in the 256s because that's a 0. We've got 216, so that's 32. So add that to the memory, and we've got 2 there. Let's add that to the memory and then just recall the memory. So we've got there then, again, 8226.